Hey friend, so I quickly want to show you how to download images from Google Chrome. So basically, you need to first of all enter something into Google to get some sort of an image search, right? So let me just enter, for example, Educus, which is one of my brands. And if you go to images over here, you click on images, you can see I have a bunch of images associated with that. So once you find the image that you want, right, you click on it. Now, a very important thing to say here is that, as it says here, images may be subject to copyright. So it depends on where you're going to use it. If, for example, you're using some sort of a personal project, nothing's going to say anything to you about this. You know, you're not going to get any problems. But if the image is copyrighted, for example, if you want to monetize a video on YouTube, probably you won't be able to use it because you're going to get demonetized for that video particularly. But that's a separate subject. As I said, like if you want to use a specific image, you should have copyrights to it. But if you just want for personal use, as I said, the first thing you want to do once you have that image, now there's two ways you can do it, especially on Mac. So if you right click on it, right, you can just click Save Image As. And it's going to just open a place for you to save. So for example, I can save it in downloads or wherever else I want to on my computer and just say, let's say Educus logo, right? And I just click save. And now it's saved in downloads. As you can see, this is the picture that I've just downloaded. Now there's another way you can do it. For example, if you immediately want like a different sized version of this, so you can just open a screenshot like this one. For example, if you don't have it on the bar, just down below, you can click on applications and you just can enter a screenshot, right? Screenshot, this one. So once you open it, now you can see you can reframe or rather resize how much of that image you want to get. Maybe you don't want any of the edges, you know, just want the basic, you know, just right at the image itself, right? You click capture on this one. And once you click on this, right, that you can just copy image. What I would then do is I would go to Canva, right? I would just open, for example, Canva is for free. You don't even need a paid plan. So I would open any design whatsoever, doesn't matter at all. So let's say, let's open some sort of a social media YouTube thumbnail, right? And I can just paste this one in, right? And now I have this image and I can save it. If I have a paid Canva, I can even remove the background if I wanted to. And then I can just download it in whichever version I want to. For example, I can download it as a PNG, PDF print, whichever one. All right, so there's two ways to save it. You can just save image as and save it on your computer, or you can screen capture it and then put it somewhere in a Photoshop for Canva or any other similar tool where you can just add a picture and then download it. It's a very fast and easy, and you know, and in this way you can actually edit the image already while saving it. Okay, so if these tutorials are something that's useful for you, I make a ton of them and I will be making in the future, so consider subscribing. Thank you for this, and I will see you in future tutorials.